Welcome back to Morning Barbados. Well, growing up in Trinidad, I am very familiar with some aspects of the Indian culture, the music, the food, definitely the food. I know in Barbados it's perhaps not as widespread, but we have a group that is all the way from India. They've been down to Trinidad and Tobago observing, celebrating the Indian arrival day there, and they've decided to stop off in Barbados, and we're very happy that they did. So let's say good morning to Sandeep Sharma and Anurag Singh. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome, gentlemen.
And welcome to Barbados, all the way from New Delhi.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us a little bit, give us a little bit of background about your group.
The group is being organized by the Indian Council for Cultural Relations, Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India, and we are touring to Trinidad and Tobago. Then after that we went to Grenada, and now we are in Barbados. We'll be performing today at the UV, University of West Indies, and after this we are going to Paramaribo, Suriname for another performances.
Well, Colin's experience has been slightly different from mine, but I went to university in Leicester, which is 89% Asian, so there was always a Bhangra night, always a Garba to attend. What has your response been like in Trinidad and Tobago, in Grenada?
All the performance was jam-packed, and it was a fabulous experience for whole of the group.
What's it been like, Sandeep, for you to visit the Caribbean islands that are perhaps similar only in temperature to New Delhi, where you're from? What has it been like to be in the Caribbean for you personally?
Yeah, it's really beautiful. I got a very good experience here. The people respond very well. That's it.
You enjoy it?
And of course, you all are touring at the same time that your cricket team is touring. Did you all manage to get in any cricket?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, we met all the Indian cricket team at Port of Spain, and we had a nice time, really nice time.
And you all won too?
Yeah, we won too, and we are winning too.
So what are some of the performances that you do?
We will just showcase a bit what we are supposed to perform today in the evening. We just showcase the Indian folk dances of Punjab. We will showcase a folk song also, the drums, the algoza, and the bhangra, the main item for the day.
And for people who don't quite understand what Bhangra is, it started off as a folk dance by farmers, but it's taken on a whole different interpretation, especially with young Asian pop culture abroad. So what are we looking at when we watch a Bhangra dance?
Bhangra belongs to the farmer. When the crops of Rabi is ready to cut, and they sell it in the market, and after they earn more money, they feel happy and they start Bhangra. This is all about. And
Bhangra is a moment to cheer. Now the Bhangra is done at the parties, the marriage ceremonies, and on the happy occasions on which there is a moment to celebrate. We all celebrate it and we do Bhangra.
When I think of Bhangra, I think of the distinct drum sounds. Yes. Is it the drum sounds, or is it the movement, or is it the combination?
It's a combination. Yeah? It's a combination of the body along with the beats of the drums. You just say it.
Okay.
We're going to perform it.
So are we going to, is there a way to tell the difference? In the same way that there is a difference between the waltz and the cha-cha-cha, is there a difference between the Bhangra dancing and something else that you can see with the naked eye?
Yes.
Big difference.
Big difference. So I'm sure you're gonna give us a taste of that, aren't you? I'm very much looking forward to it.
And where is Bhangra unique to? I mean, you know, India is a vast country. So is it in a particular area that Bhangra came out of, or is it all over the country?
It came out from Punjab.
Punjab.
The land of 5 rivers. It came from that land.
And one of the fascinating things about the culture in Trinidad is that there are a lot of instruments, some of which came from India to Trinidad, and some which they sort of developed in Trinidad. What sort of instruments is the group playing? What are we seeing this morning?
Drum and flute, pair of flute, played by both my musicians.
All right, well, we're going to give you a chance to get off and go and join the rest of them so that we can see this performance. Just a little taste, okay? You can
slide off.
I think, though, that
they're going to have to unplug you in a strange sort of way. So while we take a look at what Anurag is talking about, we're going to make sure that you get unplugged quite nicely. We talked about some of the instruments.
Yep.
They're not the only instruments that can be used. These are the ones we're hearing. The drum and the flute are the ones we're hearing now. But tell me a bit about things like is it chimta?
Yeah, it's chimta, and there is a kunde. The kunde is a long wood sticks with bend in it, and then the sup. Sup is a wooden stick which can be folded and unfolded like this, and
almost like an accordion.
A lot of noise also. It's very unique kind of instrument.
Are those instruments easy to travel with?
Yes.
Yeah?
Apart from the drums, every instrument is easy to carry.
Because the drums are pretty large.
Yeah, you can see it. The drums are pretty large.
We're going to take a look at that very shortly.
Yeah. While you were in Trinidad, where I suppose is along with Ghana, some of the largest settlements of Indian community, did you manage to collaborate with any of the groups down there? Did you play with local groups, and how was that?
I think at Diwali Nagar in Port of Spain, we used to play with another group. It's called Priya Band. It's a fusion band, and they were playing on the Indian songs with the modern tunes. That was really quite a good experience for whole of the group.
And is it authentic when you see Trinidadian groups performing your music and doing the drumming? Can they do it in India as well? Is it authentic, or have they changed it up a little bit for their flavor?
They have changed it a little bit, and for here it's okay, but maybe if they are traveling to India, people may not or may like it. It depends. In the part of South, it's good, but Northern Indian people prefer the original soundtracks.
All right.
So is that what you mean? Well, we're
Why don't you introduce the group then?
Okay. The main leader of the group is Mr. Sandeep Sharma, and she is Ikmeet Kaur. The lead dancer is Gagandeep Singh. Then on drums, it's Vijay Kumar. On algoza, it's Naresh, and the lead singer is Gurpreet Singh.
Gentlemen and lady,
take it away.
ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਵੇ ਜੁਗਨੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਨੂੰ ਜੁਗਨੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਵੇ ਨੱਕ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਕੇ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਨੱਕ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਕੇ ਨੂੰ ਲਿਸ਼ਕਾਵੇ ਸੁਰਮਾ ਪੂਛਾਂ ਵਾਲਾ ਪਾਵੇ ਉਹ ਵੀਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਆਵੇ ਜੁਗਨੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਨਾਮ ਅਲੀ ਦਾ ਲੈਂਦੀ ਆ ਜਿੰਦ ਮਾਹੀ ਬਾਜ ਤੇਰੇ ਕਮਲਾਈਆਂ ਉਹ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਲਾਡਲੀਆਂ ਪਰਜਾਈਆਂ ਉਹ ਬਾਗੀ ਫਿਰਨ ਕਦੇ ਨਾ ਆਈਆਂ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਬਹਿ ਜਾਣਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਤੇਰੇ